in a sec. 850 of these.
850?
Yeah.
Lots of electrolytes though.
No, what episode is it? What number? What episode?
3, is it?
3, yeah.
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Hi guys, James here from Doc Fitness and welcome to episode 3 of Coach's Corner. What are we focusing on again? What did you say?
Are you serious?
I forget. What was it?
Robbie, where are you going?
Over here.
What's a good option for you? What is it?
We should fucking call this a series, not an episode. It's fucking 6 months between each episode.
Today we're focusing on a good option if you miss a meal.
So guys, the first thing that I want to bring up is that like healthy does not always mean you're going to automatically lose fat. It doesn't mean like if you eat loads of healthy food that it means you're going to create a calorie deficit to lose weight, alright? So I have a small little bag here of mixed nuts, which is around 100 grams, right? There's 513 calories in this bag alone, and that could be well over a third of a small lady's intake for the day, for example. But again, like I got this bag to shoot for this video, and Robbie brought up a very good point that like a lot of people go for bags that are actually bigger than this, because if you look at that, there's a good hefty handful in that, which you'll probably knock back in a couple of minutes. Like, where Robbie has,
I have this one, the natural foods one. I think most people, you kind of see these in most of the stores. I don't know where you got them ones. These are kind of the ones that we normally kind of go to. But if you look at the front of it, there's actually 130 grams in this bag, but it's only giving you the information on 100 grams. So if you look, there's 635 calories per 100 gram serving, but there's 130 in this one. So it's well equating to over 800 calories in total. So like if you're talking, if you were small or individual, you're probably talking, that's probably could be nearly over half your daily intake there in one bag.
like even if you're someone who does eat a lot of foods of that as well, like even reducing the amount of that you eat can make a big progress in your day as well. So
But here's a better option, okay? So this bar, it has 213 calories, and within this bar there's 22 grams of protein. Now that's brilliant, considering it's low in calories and it's high in protein.
So when James just said it there, like recommendations we give is try to aim for something lower on the calorie scale, but a nice serving of protein as well. Anywhere from 20 to 30 grams is a good baseline, because if you do miss a meal and you're not going to be eating for a few hours, if you can stick it out and eat later on, it's fine, you can just eat more food later, but usually people want to get something on the go, and that is why the protein bars are dead handy. Yes, they're not the most natural thing in the world, but these carb killer ones and the fulfill ones are a great option, and there's Quest bars out there as well. They are expensive too, like, but you're getting 22 grams of protein per 200 calories, whereas, Robbie, what's the protein now? This bag of nuts is 513 calories, and people might argue, but yeah, the protein's high at 21.3 grams, yeah, but you're knocking back a crazy amount of calories due to the fat content, the small bit of carbohydrate content with the raisins, just to get that protein source. So again, you probably won't lose weight if you're having that bag or that bag of nuts in a day, and you're trying to eat more food on top of that. Like, what's the protein count in that, Rob, for that bag?
24 per 100 grams.
So per 800 calories, basically, you're getting 20 grams of protein.
This fella, Mars Protein, there's a lot of them kind of cropping up now. You kind of see the bounty and you see everything. But just making sure with it, I think one of the main things, and a lot of people are kind of talking about now, that a lot of things are branded as protein this and protein that, just so that you can it gets your eye, it catches your eye. This one actually isn't too bad. What have we? We have 19 grams of protein per 57 gram bar, so it's pretty good. But like, just to be wary and mindful, just have a quick look at the wrapper on the back of it. Do you know, you see there's a lot of kind of breads and that sort of stuff now that are being branded as protein.
Weetabix.
Yeah, do you know. But when you actually go and look at it, if you compare, say, regular Mars, or, you know, that's a pretty good one. But if you regular Weetabix and protein Weetabix, there might be only a gram or two of protein for maybe €2 or €3 more of a.
Yeah. So I think the main thing we're trying to get across here is just be mindful of these ones. Aim for a protein bar. It's dead handy to get in and go. But if you want to be super picky with it, like another one that I always recommend people to do is like get an apple and a bit of deli meat is very, very easy to pick up in any supermarket. And because like when you compare this bag of nuts, 513 calories, you could eat 2 of those Oreo Dairy Milk bars with the same quantity of calories, and it's going to have the same, say, the same calorie load in your body as opposed to eating that bag. So again, people always think that the health side of things equates to you automatically losing weight, and it's not the case. Anything else to add, lads?
That's it.
Yeah. Until next time.
You eat that now?
I'll try this.
Do you ever have one?
Yeah.
Serious.
Delightful.